The other problem is, we don't have any more resurrection scrolls for Scarlett. But can we? Can I? Yeah, I can use this equipment still. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's like all our resurrection scrolls, so we definitely should buy new ones. But we did it. And I think that's also a reminder maybe to be a bit more careful about fights at a higher level than your current level. Okay. Okay, we have 2 more resurrection scrolls actually. And 2 more. We have still 4. Unfortunately, this is also level up without an attribute point. Otherwise, I would have said, hey, maybe invest into, Constitution. Okay. Could put 1 more into Geomancing. Or put more into bodybuilding and willpower, which seem also to be very convenient. I don't think you need anything more in Lore Master for the time being. You know what? I will put more into bodybuilding, I think. Because it's so annoying when enemies can do that. Or will I? I don't know. I could also take Shield Specialist to get another 5% blocking chance. I put 1 into Geomancing. Come on. Right, now the harder question is to take which talent. Because the thing is, I love Comeback Kit. You can't use that unless you have a willpower 5, which is insanely high. So... recovery, backstabber, big and better. Yeah, big and better maybe. Hey, more food effects. Not that I ever use those. Yeah, Lone Wolf would cause one of our companions to leave, so definitely not taking that one. I don't think we have that many interesting choices. Maybe Walk It Off. Okay, Walk It Off is interesting. Of course we can, walk it off. So bodybuilding, saving, including status effects have 1 less turn. Now we're gonna need to take big and better. And we're going to take a point in Constitution. And it looks like we took damage. Yeah, with Wargraph we're going to take another one in dual wielding. No, we're going to take 1 in willpower and 1 in bodybuilding. That's smarter, I think. And I think I'm going to take bigger and better. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm also going to take 1 point in Constitution. I think that's also very typical for me to, yeah, he also has Far-Out Man and everything, to have a really devastating fight and then be like, Constitution may not be that bad. But Jahan also already has 7 Constitution, which is the highest in our team. Come on. Another one. And also give him 1 in bodybuilding. Last but not least, ourselves. Also 1 in bodybuilding. In willpower we already got a point. Yeah, I'm not gonna put too much into charisma, cause yeah, then we have just less things to do for our weapon skills. Yeah, and I think I will take another one into bow. And yeah, also take bigger and better and a point in constitution. Alright. I still kinda can't believe we did it. A black ominous key. And also a key of ponches. Let's have a look at all the things we have. That's a nice wand. At least a little better. That bow cool. Level 6. It's actually worse than our current one, which is kind of sad. Are you a dagger? No. You're a sword. Alright, let's look for loot. And then we have way more things to explore and discover in this cave. I got skill book. Blind to target. Oh, it's a mimic. Oh, great. I don't want to die again. Let's just run away. Oh, great, and we are oiled. So less running away. I mean, chests and fire sound good, right? Aha. Oh, come on. Let's try to weaken the chest, if that's even possible. It's a weak chest. Come on, work. It's a burning, weak, stunned chest. Do you want to add anything to that? Alright. Nice. Okay, seems it was kinda a possessed child. Chest. Can you learn that? You can. Nice. Light gold cup.
Back on my feet again.
Just imagine doing this big fight, not quick saving, not auto saving, and running into the chest and dying because you didn't heal up.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Aha, a bloodstone. And a note of Huntress. Scourge of the seas, bane of my every foe. My precious bloodstone has mangled and mutated many creatures in this very cove. A testament to what awaits any who'd seek to lay their filthy fingers upon my treasure. Alright, let's use the bloodstone. Or not. Maybe we have to do it from our inventory?
Fortune!
Use.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Nice. So we can go back to the end of time, I guess. Whew. Oh my gosh, we did it. Wait. We want to go... Yeah. What's the way? So I guess now we can both open up the ominous black door at the beginning of the cave, and we also can explore the office more. So let's have a look. Alright, so we can go here to the derelict harbor, and we can go to this other harbor, I guess. So here and there. And before we do that, we're going back to the end of time.
Aha! The Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
Haha, saving time, you know. She seemed to recognize us and call us guardians. She said she deceived us and that we deserted her in turn.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be?
Could she be what?
But no, hold your chattering tongue, zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word.
No, entertain us. Tell us.
You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
Oh, his walking animation. Still fun. Very interesting statue. To the inner chamber.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does.
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she had seen
The
you.
tribe.
Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen.
Wow.
Look at what you have become. What were stars have become moribund embers.
What exactly were we? Still very curious about that one. And why do they know us? And the tribe doesn't really look friendly, does it? Has a bit of Voidwoken vibes.
You are to be pitied.
Wow.
That demon.
And none too friendly either.
No. Ah, they seem to be like private chambers.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest and I know it.
My old chest.
Ooh, interesting.
Why do I remember it?
Interesting. And with an ancient diary of Scarlett, apparently. My friend and ally, frustration has racked through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians. They infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won, but victory is certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheath my sword. I will hunt, and I will stalk, and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind. They simply cannot see. They weren't there at the end. But what war? Against whom? For what? And did we succeed? And why are we like this now? And what were we? Or who? So I guess this is my chest?
My old chest? Why do I remember it?
And also continues in that direction. And we also have a mirror. Ah, we can change our appearance here. But I think I'm content with what I have. Look at that shield. The sheer size of it. Yeah, I could, now I looked up actually what the AI personalities are, and it just predetermines how your companions answer in dialogues where you have different choices. But I think I like both the ways I did Roderick and I did Scarlett, so we will just stick to that. So let's read Roderick's ancient diary. My fellow general, understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention, curse it, all these expectations, to hell with them. To be a ruler, it is like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy, they scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleasing, begging, hanging onto my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. Long for the hills, for the fields, the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind? They both don't really seem to be happy about how things were. Maybe that's why we changed? A Stardust Herb. There's nothing here. Except Stardust Herbs and rocks. How nice. Oh, there's also an ancient letter. Huh. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this, that prowess served us well, it saved the very world. But now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions, is it really necessary to personally command our army still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet, just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us and our total victory inevitable, there's no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general, we have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orca. Yeah, I guess both of them were pretty unhappy to read that. Alright, let's go back with that new piece of backstory we revealed about ourselves.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. I am your biggest fan, dear lady.
Oh.
Could I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, Certain.
Oh.
I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Oh. Such a nice team. Alright. Let's see what still awaits us here in this cave. Something rumbled. Everything's so dark. Why is that? Let's just sleep.